Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Bloodborne. Last time, we reached the darker part of the night, and we're exploring the three frontiers that are open to us. The Hunter's Nightmare, the Unseen Worlds, the Unseen, and the Nightmares. We faced an Amygdala, a messenger of the divine, and have reached Bergenworth through the Forbidden Forest. So, all that remains, and revealed that the secret of Bergenworth is that they had contact with an otherworldly being, something decidedly and most assuredly inhuman. And now we've opened up the front doors. Yeah. There we go. So we'll be able to easily enter. And again, there's the one big bug thing out there. But since we've opened the doors, well, we're now able to easily reach where Master Logarius Oh, it's that thing outside, yeah. But we're able to summon an ally. Alright. And the old hunter Mensis scholar Damien is arrived to help us. And here we see Master Logarius, head of the school, directing us to where we must go. Facing a brilliant moonlit night, we drop into the waters below to show the Moonside Lake and reveal the secret and truth. The only thing here is a decidedly inhuman thing, with many eyes, but it's not aggressive. It simply exists and doesn't seem to even register us present. Well, we are a hunter. It is worth noting that it does have the flower things growing out of it, and seems to have a tail of some kind, with more of them sprouting from it. Still, all the same, we are a hunter, so there's only one thing we're meant to be here for. Yep. Okay. Now it's time to learn how to fight this. Ladies and gentlemen, Rom the Vacuous Spider. Rom wants to keep facing you at all times. This is because Rom's head is actually a shield as is the little ROMs here, the ROMlings. So, they will want to attack you as much as possible. They do hit decently hard, at least for as you might expect for a basic minion. There we go. You can land some good damage if you're doing it. Yeah. As you can see, the trick is trying to get behind each of the ROMlings. Yep. Okay. Now, this can turn into a real... Now, what this fight can turn into is up to you. If you go after the little ones, it's not usually that bad. Without them, ROM is pretty slow. And you're obviously going to be fast enough, more often than not, to get some nice hits in. Feel free to get hits while he's teleporting. He's going to teleport. Then it's up to you to find where he's going, and then proceed to run like mad to close in the gap. If you leave ROM, if you let ROM, yeah, there's a mix. ROM has basically two major abilities. Spawn spiders, and has a long-range meteor attack he can cast, as well as that blast. The meteor attack you basically just don't stop for, or let the chip damage of the little ROMlings get to you. Again, the spiders, you can either go after all the spiders first, the little babies. That is an easy way to do things. Yep, again, the head of the spiders is thickly armored, so you're not going. So that's why they tend to want to go after you first. Yeah. And ROM can call the shots, the meteor shots, from above or below, as you saw. He also has this slam, which is a area, basically wanting to, yeah. So, a lot of people like to just try to go in on ROM himself, but if you kill off his little ones, his fight's far more manageable. The meteors suck, but they're not the worst thing. And again, when he folds up and bends up, you'll know exactly when he's going to go for the burst. But yeah, you can get damage in on him pretty conveniently. He will back up after his hits, so, you know, there's plenty of options on how you may want to do this. Yep. Yeah. And if you power up, yep. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. There are plenty of methods to get, you know, rid of his little... If you get rid of the ROMlings, yeah, then you're looking at, relatively simple. Alright. Yep. Nice. Yep. Nope. And I'm hit. Yep. And again, yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that too much. Now, where did he teleport to? There we go. More reinforcements. And you do have time to close in before he can get the... Alright, let's get the Blood of Adela going. Get the regen. Alright. And once again, it's just a matter of cleaning out his little ones. Basically, my suggestion is clean out the little ones. Yep. And Adela's blood is really good regen. Yep, and here come the underground attack. Well, underwater, technically. Yeah. That head bonk actually hurts more than you think it does. Yep, and just dodge through the meteors. Yep. Yep. And you can see the floor lights up where they're going to attack, so... Yep. Yep. So you can... There is no untelegraphed attack here. Rom, it can be rough, especially if you let him stay at range. Those meteors are far more accurate at the longer distance. Yep. And they hit hard, like, make no mistake. Yep. Everything here hits hard. It's easy to underestimate Rom. Yeah. Alright. Okay, back off, back off, back off. Okay. And getting him to... Alright. Yep. Alright. Getting rid of his little ones. Yep. Ow. Yeah, they're little. Their little spin attack hurts, and that is how you usually get comboed to death. Is one of the little meteors comes down. Yep, and they get a chip shot at you. Alright. Ow. Yeah. Rom hurts. But, what do you expect of something known as a great one? Yep. Ow. Yeah. Again, it's... You can't... There we go. Ow. Yeah, he got just enough in me. Oh well. Well, the only thing to do is when that kind of thing happens, try again. Nice. Yeah, there we go. And you know what's funny to me? Things that always stick. We all thought this was going to open at some point in the game. Like this was going to unlock and reveal some mystery. And it never did. Alright. Do I want to bring a help again? Oh, well, true. I am using the wrong weapon. Yeah. Because most Eldritch beings, of course, are weak to the sparks of the Dark Beast. Note that once you strike Rom, you don't get a peaceful times entrance. He knows you're here to kill him. So... Yeah, powered up Tenitris will do wonders here. It's also a faster swing, which makes it easier to deal with this. There we go. So, yeah. Power it up. Get the damage in, yeah. Wow, actually get it even through, wow, even through their fronts. Nice. Okay, didn't realize it was that good. Or at least I've forgotten, it's been so long. Alright. Then, get to the side. Yeah. Like I said, Rom isn't exactly the strongest of opponents. There he is. Alright. Alright. Ow, ow, ow. I got greedy. That is purely greed that got me killed. Okay. I completely forgotten how good Bolt is against him. That's on me. Oh well. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I truly forgot how good Bolt is. It's one of the reasons I used to carry the Tinnitrus everywhere. It comes in handy. Alright. Because I believe both flame and bolt damage are affected by your arcane scaling, if I remember right. So, alright. It is also worth noting yeah. Well, let's just get this going. Alright. Alright. So yeah. Nice. Yep. Yep. Ow. Yeah, so if you can get... So I can one-shot them. Alright. Alright. If I get the back shot, I get one... Three... Yeah. Okay. Ow. Wow, that hit harder than I remember them. Okay. Okay. So yeah, make your life easy, go after the little romlings first. Nice. Alright. And again, power it up. And while he's focused on our buddy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can get some free shots in. Okay, where'd he go? There we go. Alright, here come the meteor shots. Just run. Run or dodge, take your pick. Okay. Once again, for now, we don't want to stay away. Just let them lead the meteor shots. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Get rid of the little spiders as much as possible. That's going to be your best bet. Okay, here come the meteors. Yep. There we go. Yeah, so let's just get rid of all of them. Ow. Alright. Alright, here comes the next wave. Yep. Alright. 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 Okay. Next wave. Ow, ow. Yeah. Half second too late. Okay. That's embarrassing. I usually don't have this much trouble with ROM, but just having one of them days where it just Yeah. 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 It's just a kind of embarrassing, but it's also one of those things of, I haven't done this fight in quite a while. So, if these fights were mind-numbingly easy, well, nobody would have enjoyed this game. Damien Amensis. Why not? Even if he can just distract for a little bit. Though, interestingly enough, if you choose to do so, our dear Master Willem here, who was the head of the school, you can actually do something, you know what, I didn't think to do in the original game. When I first played this through, I never did this. You get an eye. Eye rune. Make additional more items fallen from enemies. A secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. A transcription of I, as spoken by left behind great ones. Allows one to make additional discoveries. I symbolize the truth Master Willem sought in his research. Disillusioned by the limits of human intellect, Master Willem looked to beings from higher planes for guidance, and sought to line his brain with eyes in order to elevate his thoughts. So, very much so in his mentality, Rom obviously embodies what he was pursuing, as Rom has many eyes to understand. And thank you, Fado Shapaido. Alright. So, let's try this again. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Note that Rom isn't actually that aggressive at the start of the fight. He's more than willing to let the little ones do the work. So, your best bet, really, is to bait out their attacks. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So the real trick to this fight, in all truth, is truly clearing out his little ones. While dodging. Basically, it's clear out the little ones while dodging the big one's attacks. This only becomes an issue towards the end of the fight. Nice. Yep. There we go. Get cheap damage in while he's teleporting. Alright. And let's see. There he is. Now, as you've seen, we can't afford to take the full meteor attack. So, the best way to do this is keep focused on Rom. Okay. Keep focused on Rom, but hit attacks for the little ones when you can. Yeah. Okay, these will be coming from the floor. They usually come from the floor relatively close to Rom himself, so if you backed away, you're probably safe. Alright, that's going to be the meteors. Okay, he went after the scholar. There we go. Alright. Oh, that was enough damage to get him to teleport again. When he teleports, he does summon additional spiders and does... Yep. Yep, and that's dead. Oh, I'm surprised I survived that. Okay. Bear in mind, he can end up with a whole goddamn horde if you let him. If he teleports too much. On the upside, nope. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, and that's the worst. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Here comes the tilt. Yep. Yep. Alright. These will come from up below. Like I said, if you're relatively far back, the underground ones aren't as much of a threat. It's the ones from above that are usually more dangerous. Alright. And Mensis went down. Yep. Okay. Alright. Let's try clearing out a bit more of these. And there it comes. Yep. Okay. Okay. Those I've got a chance because it's not going to mostly come from... Okay. Clearing them out. Okay. Again, the ones from underground stay relatively close to Rom, so that's the upside. Okay. Okay. But if they do hit you, the underground ones do hurt considerably and leave you vulnerable. Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright. Okay. Nice. Alright. Alright. Okay, so stay back. Alright. And we got in. Alright. Yep. Alright. Okay. Yep. Okay. Got in. Nice. Yep, the flailing sucks, but isn't the worst. It is where he has the best tracking, though. Alright. But we got him. And we get 12 kin cold blood. And the moonlit lake. Only... where's the moon? And the item we got... Cold blood of inhuman kin of the cosmos, brethren of the great ones. Used to gain unspeakable blood echoes. Dare not delve into the world beyond humanity. The eldritch truth touched upon long ago at Bergenworth. After all, finding too much of the truth can lead to revelations you would not want to know, and yet, in doing so, you can never unlearn something you've learned. You can try and forget it, but you can never unlearn it. And we were told about a queen with a child of blood. A bride. A great red moon. Whatever that. The cries of a child. The small resonant bell. Ritual secret broken. Seek the nightmare newborn. And here we can see plainly for the first time, at least in Yharnam, where we are, an amygdala. And in the distance, we can still hear the crying of a child. Well, let's confirm where we are. We're back. Wow. Alright. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. If you haven't figured it out, we're back in Yharnam, where our journey began. Funny that these little shots are now little more than the bullets they've been firing, which would have been so devastating before, now barely tickle. And the sky has changed once again. The moon, the red moon, is now so clearly visible. Hello? No response. Hello? No response. There's no one left. The crows haven't changed. Back towards the Grand Cathedral. This place takes on a different meaning at this point. The cathedral guards are gone. Can you hear it in the distance? The crying of a child. Well, that would be why the guards are gone. Another hunter, someone else who's managed to survive this far. Impressive. But
few hunters can resist the intoxication of the hunt. Look at you. Just the same as all the rest. The hunters must die. The nightmare must end. Only I can stop this madness.
Yep. But aren't you just as mad as the rest of us? Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's one thing I will always give the, way they designed this system. Attacking is a risk as much as an advantage. Nice. This is the hardest boss.
The beast cannot be stopped.
How many nights?
Hunters now. Your blood is mine. A hunter's blood for me.
Is that what
Your
you believe?
punishment is death.
Nice.
Death to hunters. Enough of this terrible dream.
How many nights have you been here? No, nothing to apologize for. This is one of the hardest bosses. I'm just curious. No, I'm legitimately asking. This is one. No, it's just always interesting to see which enemy people... Yeah, no, it's always interesting to see who people have struggled with. Like, for me, hardest boss is Orphan of Kos. Like, hands down, above anyone else. Orphan of Kos remains my biggest obstacle in this game. Damn it. And I mean, make no mistake, this one is rough.
The hunt makes
Yep.
hunters mad.
And how many nights of hunts has she been through? Because this sounds like the voice of a mad woman. Though, in truth, none of them are wrong. That's the interesting bit. Nobody has told you a lie about this. The hunters go mad and start killing. The hunt drives. That is Eileen the Crow. How many hunts, how many nights has she seen? How many hunters have she seen go mad? Yep. Yeah. Or are you... hang on, are you speaking about the head of the church, Vicar Amelia, that we fight originally in the... Alright. Yeah, that... wow. I guess because they're wearing metal armor. Yeah, I always forget Bolt passes through so much of the defenses in this game. Yep. Oh wow, I've actually gone through my supplies of blood. Huh. I've actually gone through my blood. Oh man. I thought I still had a good, decent chunk left, but nah. Those last few fights really have just eaten through my blood reserves. I'm actually gonna have to play smart. Because that's one thing I've been kind of coasting on is blood reserves are usually pretty easy to build up. It's just I haven't been doing so because there's no real need. But yeah, there's the hunter in the cathedral. Note that she only took out those two. These big guys are still here. Yep. And yeah, these guys are all still here. Note that the cathedral and now we have their access to their they've gotten a buff. I forget if it's specifically insight based or it's story. I believe it's part of the knight. He now has access to a little ranged attack that does more damage the more insight you have, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, the scythe wielder, his weapon just is enhanced overall. I believe it's the more insight you have, the more damage that does to you. Oh, right, I forgot about you. Yeah. Yeah. Then there's... yep. The boom hammer. The two big guys are down for the night. If you walk past them, they generally aren't going to bother you. Let's see. We've already seen that the patrolling guards all have that new ranged attack. So got to show that off. Let's see. And the big revelation, unsurprisingly, what killed you earlier if you got to the Hunter's Nightmare. Yeah, there's an amygdala over here watching over this cathedral. And speaking of, everyone's still here.
Oh, there you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
That's fine. What's wrong?
There's something wrong with me.
How are you doing?
Once the night of the hunt passes, give it a thought.
Alright, so he's fine. The old lady?
Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
I have my share of woes.
You poor thing, but don't you worry. It's all right.
Some people take this as the old lady here over-medicated her husband and caused him to die. And that's a possible story. There's no other proof other than the fact she continues to give you sedatives. One thing and this.
Ah, your lies spin a web, but I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No. I learned it all with my own mind.
The deeper into the night you get, the more closely you are tied to the beast within. So, now, when I originally played this game, I assumed it was the sheer presence of an amygdala nearby. But, if I'm honest, as I've played through the game, I think it's more a case of, as the night and the hunt continues, you're tied closer and closer to the beast within. And I think that's what slowly drives people insane. Or makes them closer to their truest selves, might be a best way to put it. But now, let's try and head to somewhere a little unique. Now that we're starting to see the truth of the world, now that many of the hidden things are now starting to be revealed, there's another truth I skipped over earlier. Because it's rather unpleasant and casts a bit of a shadow over the rest of the game. let's see if I remember how to get there. You come down here. Yeah. I believe it's down here. And let's see. Yeah. Okay. This is a little tricky to get the angle right. Alright. Plus, the more HP you have, the easier this is. But this is a unique platform that takes you here, where we can head from Yarnum to the abandoned workshop, a place where the hunter's dream is clearly based on. Taken out of context, but as things are revealed over the course of this journey, it's clear that there are some remnants. And where we started, up these stairs. And inside, a lantern. One-third of an umbilical cord. Let's see. There it is. A great relic, also known as the Cord of the Eye. Every infant Great One has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every Great One loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. A doll, abandoned and left sitting quietly. There are no headstones here, and where we enter the hunter's nightmare, an old hunter's bone. The art of quickening speeds up rolling and back steps. The bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Gehrman and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. So, now that we have it, because it does require 15 arcane, and when they talk about the art of quickening, basically allows you to, it speeds up your dodges and gives you basically invincibility and invisibility frames. But yeah, the truth slowly comes to light for us. Little by little. So the hunter's dream is built in remembrance of that abandoned workshop from back when hunters were hunters and sought simply to slay beasts. such days have long passed. They now act as kidnappers, monsters. Oh.
A celebration. A great night of celebration.
After all, when posited the question, what's the difference between hunter and beast? We've seen time and again, there is no real answer. Both are humans at start. What role you play in the hunt? Yeah. Yep. Can be as trivial as circumstance. Blood vials. And so, I feel it's only appropriate to really go after the abandoned workshop once you've entered this phase of the night. When you start to see more. And you start to be able to press beyond what's normally would be known. The thing to understand is the church is this ritual, this time, this night of the hunt. It lasts until the hunters are gone. That's the biggest thing to know. Once there are no more hunters, well, so the hunters either end up as beasts themselves from imbibing the blood, they end up in the hunter's nightmare from losing themselves to the hunt and the feeling of celebration that comes from, slaying the beasts. But, yeah, no sane hunter can remain, which is the entire point. This all feeds, absolutely. Yep, notice the kidnapper isn't here anymore. There's no need. After all, there's no need for the kidnappers. There's nobody truly left to take. They're either being harvested for resources or they've gone mad enough that they'll be beasts soon enough for the next hunt. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Alright. But we've by and large seen everything we need to here. And when we got too close, we were somewhat mercifully brought here. Where we needed to go, where we can advance, the secret right broken, and we're able to see what comes next. Note that the amygdala only swings at you once you're Yeah. The amygdala only swings at you once you try to enter here. Yahar'gul, the unseen village. A place sealed off from the rest of Yharnam, where where this place was sealed off and hidden from the rest of the world, the rest of Yharnam. Now we'll also get seen the truth of these guys, these hunters we've been hunting this entire time. These guys who have been, these fellow hunters we've been slaying repeatedly and endlessly. They're not actual humans. They're replications of a memory carved deep into the nightmare. Thus they can be summoned, recreated, and built again and again. Their memories etched into blood. To be summoned endlessly to defend, protect, and dissuade those. And here the statues, no longer covered, are seen in full view. Amalgamations and bastardizations of human form, knelt in reverence of the messengers of the divine, the amygdalas. But this is only the start of our journey through this. Whoop. Gunner. Now, more bloodstone chunks. Love to see them. I really should take a look to upgrade, but for now, let's continue exploring. More items, but that probably means this is a trap. Yeah. And you better get used to having amygdala around for for soundscape. Yep. Because they will. Alright. But yeah, these hunters we've been slaying, like up in the abandoned workshop. Iron Yahar'gul Helm. The simple truth is, this is what Yharnam has been protecting, whether they realize it or not. This town worshipping these abominations. Nope. And can't cut. Nothing we can do here. Nope. And yeah. By the way, because they're just recreations, they will just keep coming back. Yep. And every resurrection, you only get blood echoes the first time. Just so you're aware. So it's not worth taking too much time here. And there are certain areas where that will become more and more detrimental. You need to understand these rules because Yahar'gul can become quite devastating. And quite dangerous. After all, only thing that matters to them is keeping the secrets safe. Yep. Oh. Oh well. Nice. Yep. There we go. And again, you were on the time limit. Alright. And if you take too long, the amygdala there will grab you. So be careful. Because the one summoning them are these bell ringers. And unfortunately, this is not a case where they all die the second the bell ringer's gone. As much as you would love it to be. But it does slow and limit their regeneration. Alright. And again, going down those stairs, the amygdala will grab at you and kill you if it gets a hold of you. There we go. But up here with the bell ringer, we did also see an item and a note. Some blood gems. The Mensis ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. So Mensis are effectively trying to reach something, and the side effect, all of this, is part of a ritual, and if it isn't stopped, it will cause all of us to become mindless beasts. We can take the door, or there's even a path to the side here. But there's a bell ringing woman. Guess what? Doesn't end to the... Yep, you have to deal with this. Alright. And you can imagine what she's about to summon. Yep. 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 Ow. Yeah. Air. Yep. There we go. Alright. But yeah, you can see how this is going to be a little rough on you. But if you've made it this far in the game, you've probably handled worse. And in truth, the only thing limiting us right now, really, is blood. It's all about the blood after all. Interestingly enough, the moon's pretty big here still, though the sky, we can see more blue beyond, and the sky is more red and stormy, and we can see further than ever. We're closing in on dawn, whether you want to believe it or not. It's simply that it's not an easy time to make it to. Alright. So, yeah, I ended up using up my blood vials. So we'll have to do a little farming for that. Best place for that. But go for Central Yarnum. There were the two big guys over on the left side that should still be there. They're usually pretty good for some blood. What? Oh no, our friend. The one who gave us the flamethrower. He's fully succumbed. And this is how you can confirm 100% that those in Old Yarnum that we saw, yeah, they're all just the remnants of what was good, sentient people. Healed by the blood, but taken to it too much. Rest well, friend. And he gets us the claw mark rune. Yeah, strengthens visceral attacks. We also picked up the air rune. Visceral attacks gain you more blood echoes. Yeah. So yeah. The friend we'd been talking to. Rest well, man. You helped us out. Yep. This first area still remains pretty good for getting blood all the way through the game. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Then... let's see. Going upstairs and getting the wolves upstairs is also probably pretty good for us. Yep. Just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Pull out the torch. That's one thing also they really nailed in this game is using darkness effectively. Alright. But yeah. Alright. There we go. Yep. There we go. Yep. But yeah, the wolves on the bridge are usually good for a couple of blood vials. Let's see. Then big man on the bridge. Yeah, no. Let's see. Well, there's one other person we can see. Go see. And yeah, these guys don't get any sort of damage up, so it's usually pretty easy to just clean through them real quick. The stronger you get, the quicker that goes. And we learned about the fate of the little sister, but it's lit back up.
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small, and wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere?
Do you tell her the truth? The simple truth that her sister left to look for their parents, and well, we've only told the truth so far.
Oh, how did this happen? Why would she ever go outside? At least I'll have something to remember her by.
No matter what you do, there is no happy ending to this.
What a
What a perfect ribbon. Now it's mine. Remember how I said that the deeper the night gets, the closer you get to your true self?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Whether you realize it or not, jealousy can exist in anyone. The light of the red moon amplifies what already is there. So simple, affectionate, sisterly jealousy can become violent, covetous actions. Oh, did he leave? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure nothing else changes. Yeah, because the whole party over here is the same. There's just fewer of them. No, there's still just as many. And as we've seen, nothing really good comes of any of the people who have been left behind. No response. They were having a good time until they weren't. Simply put... Oh, okay, there he is. Yep. Oh, shining coins, damn. The bad drop. Oh well. But yeah, this first area is perfect for getting blood echoes. And basically, if you want the easy farming method, involves doing this, getting all these enemies, and then proceeding to use a bold hunter's mark to reawaken, and do it again. Yeah. Yep. Usually you'd want to equip the eye rune. That's one of the reasons you get it for farming purposes. And yeah. But yeah. That's how you get blood echoes back up. That's usually the easiest way to do it. Another thing to do is head into Chalice Ritual Dungeons. We did the first. Let's go for the third. Standard, root chalices, area, how deep, no additional rites. But yeah, remember, root chalices give you random dungeons. Fixed dungeon is the basic 2 marrow. So, yeah, we haven't done a root chalice in a bit. Alright. Chamber of the Seal. Now, when they speak about the labyrinth that exists below ground, and this is how we have to reach it, but it's somewhere near Bergenworth. Alright. Because we are looking for some blood echoes, so... Ooh, side room off the bat. Alright. So enemies here should largely be relatively safe for us. I say largely, but I do recognize there's always danger. Yeah, like kidnappers always hurt. So... Nice. And now these side areas, remember, exist largely to get you ritual materials. There we go. So, just keep on your toes. And that's free bloodstone. Yep. There we go. Nothing too amazing. Alright. Big open room. Oh, but there is a ladder up. Let's take the ladder. Because sometimes what it'll be is the ladder will lead to, a swinging axe room that you can always just drop down to reach. Yep, and when you reach that, the little messengers activate. And there is a kidnapper down below. More blood vials, love to see it. And in here... just a chest. Some extra ritual blood, but nothing else. Well. Well, there is a kidnapper. Nice. There we go. Ah, and another one. Goodbye. Shiny coins. Alright. The real treasure chest is here. Okay. Nice. Little horde. Yep. Alright. Yep. Yep. Alright. Nope. Nice to see Yorm's combat style still lives on strong. The decayed descendants of Yorm and his giant allies. Yay, frenzied cold blood. Love to see it. Goodies. Well. But yeah. Let's get out of here. This was just an extra side room for some goodies. After all. But yeah. You never know what's going to be in a Chalice dungeon. There can be some surprising twists, so always keep your eyes open, but at the same time, don't be afraid to go in on something. The game is not designed so there's nothing you can't handle. Though there are times where it can feel like they want to. Alright. Oh, somebody's throwing something at me. And the boss door is here. Okay. So at least it's a relatively straight shot. Alright. Prick. By the way, you can knock people off ladders. Ladder combat is a thing. Doesn't come up too much, but there are every now and then. And hey, poison knife. As I've shown, those are quite useful. And turnabout's fair play. Prick. Alright. Now there are 2 doors. Yeah, might as well start with the closest one. And a door to a door. Hello. Alright. To an open room. So what's the trap? Well, there's not always one of these. And quicksilver bullets I've got plenty of. I need blood more than anything. Blood vials specifically, not ritual blood, damn it. Just making that specification for the game listening. Alright, and this treasure chest. Quicksilver bullets, okay. Down here. Doesn't lead to anywhere, but anything hidden? Nope. Okay. Again, the layouts are largely randomized a bit. And there's the blood vials I was looking for. And here we go. Alright, so we just doubled back on ourselves. So, the downside is, where did I miss the switch? Okay. Alright, so nothing here. Oh, did miss an item. Oh. There was a passage. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Ah. There's a dog hiding in the fog. And some patrollers. Yep. Simple enough. Yeah, oh god, it's the pain in the ass version. Alright. Yeah, the one with the hammer is actually far more mobile than any other version of these guys. And he's going to show this in a half second. Okay. Alright, he didn't go for the roll-up. Alright, let's get rid of you. Alright. And no one wants to see your naked ass, dude. Just, no one wants to see it. Alright. Doesn't look like any other items I missed, aside from the here. An extra blood vial, always welcome. Alright, well, And let's go see what our first boss is for this one. I think it'll be the pig, the trio. It's usually like the pig or the hit squad, in my experience. Wow. And thank you everybody who's joining us. Just noticed we hit double digits, I think, for the first time I've ever had in the double-digit viewers, so I want to thank you all for joining us. And it's the pig. Okay. Ow. Ow. It even got double hit. Yep. Wow. Ow. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I love to see. Ow. Yep. Alright, he's done. Yep. Radiant Blood Gemstone. Eh. Not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst either. Let's continue on. But yeah, half the time a good way to get levels and get blood echoes, get blood vials, get all you need is usually just doing a couple of Chalice dungeon runs. It's my usual suggestion. Go out and kill some beasts. Yeah, it's good for you. At least that's what we've been told. Oh. And there's another one. Alright, there's a door here. There's... Okay, that's the boss is straight ahead. Alright. Oh. Alright, you got me. I got you. Alright. Alright. Nothing too nightmarish. Alright. We'll take the upstairs first, and there's two actually. So we'll do the one closest to the door first. Alright. Doesn't open from this side. Alright. And yeah, you can take the ladder back, but it's not that much damage. Alright. And simple enough to get our way back around. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's no way you're not... Yeah, faking dead doesn't work that well. Alright. And... these are all projectile throwers, so... Yep. Make the trap mean nothing. Alright. So nothing too much. Yeah, I can see some... Yep. Alright. Alright. And, okay, this one at least was real easy to reach. The switch. Another Bold Hunter's Mark. Again, these are usually the quintessential item for farming purposes, really. You can bail on the boss fight, but usually, more often than anything, you would use them... basically, run through an area, get all the goodies, then reawaken, and do it again. You can do the same thing by going to the Hunter's Dream, but you spend a lot of time on the loading screens when you do it that way, so... Nice. Yep. Yep. Alright. Let's go see what our next boss is. Oh, the other thing this also builds up a lot of is insight. Because upon entering a boss fight, you actually gain 1 insight. Then it's, I believe, after you clear a boss fight, you get an insight. And since bosses can be relatively minor, based on how strong you are, you know, that can be a pretty quick clear out. So a great way to use insight if you want to go for the insight shop. Alright, and the... yeah, boss fight's right here. Alright. And another side path. So, more potential goodies. Wow. Well, that'd be why. There's a kidnapper. Ritual blood. Molotov cocktail. Nice. Bolt hunters. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Yeah, 2 kidnappers is a little cruel. Still. Bolt paper. Wow. 2 mold, so we'll be able... so that'll help push us towards our next one. Yep. Oof, that was close. Yep. Alright. So it doesn't look like there's any other exits. So we'll need to go up. Ah, there it is. And while not the absolute best way to build up blood echoes, we are still sitting at a good amount. Not enough for a level yet, I don't believe. Alright. Sounds like there's something nasty on the other side of the door. And there's nothing in this hallway. So, let's see. Oh. Wow. The ball trap. I haven't seen this one in quite a while. Huh. It's pretty rare, honestly. I don't find too many tombs that end up having the ball trap. 4 ritual blood 1s. So that's a... Yep. And naturally there's a way through there. But there's also here. That was above where the 2 kidnappers were. Ah, and the actual cathedral where all these goodies are. Alright. Nice. Yep. And our reward. Ah. Our first case of an alternate weapon. The Uncanny. Saw Cleaver. The only difference, it is the same attack power, same stat growth. The Uncanny version simply has a different gem. You'll see there that it's got the triangle gem at the end instead of the usual, I believe. I'm trying to remember. I think it gets the... We'll have to grab this the original Saw Cleaver to show the difference, but it's... You aren't getting more attack power from one over the other. You never get that. They're the exact same attack power. It's just what gems they have access to is what changes. And here, hidden behind the balls rolling. Yep. Let's see. Molotov cocktails. Alright. Yay, more blood vials. Sweet. 19 out of 20, so... There we go. Follow the ball. And then we can head to the second boss. Alright. Yep. And we've been through everywhere, so all we gotta do is head back. Man. It's simply a good... it's a bonus towards it, and you can keep doing chalice dungeons pretty much infinitely. Like, you can spend ridiculous amounts of time. Alright. Now, pardon me for just a sec, folks. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back in just a moment. Sorry about the wait. Let's continue on and see who our boss is. It's the hit squad. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they're... Okay. Nice. Alright. Ow. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's one down. And unlike with the snake guys, the third one doesn't get any special attacks here. Alright, and Watcher. Yep. Simple enough. Alright. And that's the second layer cleared. Alright. And another side room. This dungeon's being quite kind to us. Of course, anything you do find here that benefits you is predicated on your ability to handle whatever you find. So, keeping your eyes open, and remember, this is the third tier, so this will be the hardest. So this is where they won't be as kind, so they may throw stronger enemies all at you here. And there is a way up there, but there is also straight ahead. Let's go straight ahead first. Ah, rat. Alright. And this room... I hear something. Though that might just be on the other side of the bridge. Okay. Yeah, so, either way. Now we need to go up. We need to go upstairs. Oh, okay, one of you did follow me. He's just kind of standing there going, you here? You're not supposed to be here, are you? Alright. Alright, we'll start with over here. Ah, a trap. An item. I didn't even see the trap. Oh. Yep. Simple enough so far. Alright. Lots of little goodies. Ritual blood. Okay. So the little goodie room. Which means the other way should be the big goodie room. Alright. Alright. Alley-oop. Yep, Sure enough. Let's... Ow. Yeah, that sucked. Oh, he's got the heated metal version. Yeah. Yeah. Where all he does is stab that at you. Yep. Double axes. Nice. Yeah, and lots of tempering bloodstones. They're not especially good, but hey, you can always sell them. And this one. 6 fire paper. Not really the best, but yeah, it's workable. Alright. So from here, we can head back. Yeah, once you've found the chest, you're pretty much done. So you don't need to worry about it too much. Alright. And again, that was just a side room. Something to get you some extra goodies. Alright. Alright. Level 3. Oop. Somebody's got Molotovs. There he is. Oop. Oh. The broken men. And let's see. Ooh, one of the big rooms. Alright. Couple of pigs. Perfect. They're usually worth a couple of blood vials. Let's just hope there's not many cannons in here. Alright. There we go. There he is. Okay. Yep. There we go. Yeah, if the boars are one-shotable, they're fine. And radiant bloodstone. Damn. Oh well. More fire paper. Don't really need it because we have the boom hammer, but... well, if we decide to go for something else, it's at least worthwhile. Alright, so anything else hidden underneath here? No. Yeah, I think I heard a cannon shot. And... okay. So, if we've confirmed that there's a cannon shot, probably means there's 2 ways to handle that. First... alright. Ah. Rat horde room. Yeah. Yep. Rat hordes suck. But... because rat hordes have pretty much no potential to drop blood vials in my experience. Yep, and just more rats piled on top of rats. Yeah. nothing else hidden in here, right? Yeah, just a bunch of these scrawny guys. Yeah. Damn it. I was trying to get that backswing on him before he got me. Oh well. Okay. Now typically side rooms like this typically... Yeah. Alright, switching to the flamethrower. Yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough of the rat horde. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've had enough of the rat horde for right now. Yep. Alright. 2 molds. Alright. There's the boss unlocked. So you did have to come down here. But typically speaking, when you have one of the big rooms, if you have an underground path, it usually leads back around to the big room. Especially if it has a cannon. That usually means... Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, fuck you. But yeah, it usually means that there's a way back up. Hey, another pig. Nice. And a way to get to the guy with the cannon. Alright. There we go. There we go. 4 blood vials. Nice. But yeah, that means I'm pretty sure I heard a cannon earlier, so I'm gonna take a look around. Do a quick loop. Bold Hunter's Mark. And yeah, there's always these elevators in the corners to help you get back up and down as you see fit. They operate on, pretty basic logic. If you're in it, it'll pop closed after a few seconds. Yay, big pigs. Well, like they say, you bleed like a stuck pig. There we go. Finally starting to stock some away. Alright. Yep, there's the prick with the cannon. Yep, thought I heard was shot earlier. Now, of course, you could always try and use cannon shots to your advantage by, leading enemies into it, but good luck with that. Yep, and we've finished our loop. So we took literally the longest possible route. Alright, not seeing anything else up here. So let's head down. And yeah, usually it's only with two of the corners they'll have elevators. You can imagine this is incredibly formulaic. Once you start to recognize the patterns in how the areas are built, you know, you can do one and do it 10,000 times. And it's one of those things of, you could do, they're procedurally speaking, yes, they're potentially infinite, but there's only so many variations that you aren't going to come to recognize. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else up here. Just a bunch of mooks. Wow. Just a bunch of mooks. Alright. Yeah, no hidden chamber or anything, it doesn't look like. Because sometimes these will lead to hidden paths, but not this time. Okay. Now let's see, where do we get out of here? Because we've hit the switch, so now we should be able to go back on ourselves and get to the boss fight. Yep. Alright. Third fight. And no hidden chamber this time. Just the fight. Alright, what'll it be this time? The Firehound? Well, whatever it is, let's hope we're ready for it. This time it is... yeah, the Firehound. Alright, switching to... alright. Yeah. Now... switching to Nitris, since obviously the boom hammer's not going to do as much. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Because obviously doing fire damage on this thing is pointless. Yep. Alright. Yep. Honestly, the hardest part of this dog is getting in on him. Yep. Alright. Yep. 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 Nice thing to note, the charge up for the Tenitris is actually free, stamina-wise. Yep. Get out of the explosion. Yeah, it does its temper tantrum. Oh, the explosion. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Nice. Alright. Nice. Yep. And there we go. And with that, we're done. Now, you can always try and farm, and, you know, if you find an especially useful area, yeah, that is possible. But typically speaking, once you've cleared out the Chalice dungeon, you're pretty much set with it.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
So, alright, we're almost there. Yep, we need 25,000 to get our endurance, and then we start pumping strength and arcane again.
Farewell. May you...
Actually, we haven't spoken to her
Welcome. What is...
in a while. Does she have anything new to say?
Good hunter. Your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes.
They course your veins. Good hunter, farewell, may you...
So something in us now causes our presence to be soothing to the doll. Probably in what we built up in consuming so much blood and blood echoes. Alright. So, we've done that. Let's see. Actually, how much will that put us? 20,000. Okay. Two. Let's see. Alright.
Welcome, what is it? Farewell, good, may you...
So close. Well, as I've said, one of the other things we can do is some of the weaker bloodstones we can... Yeah, the low rating ones we can sell. If for no other reason than they... Yeah, and the higher you get, the 2s, the 3s, yeah, they become quite valuable. But of course then you have to balance out what you're willing to sell. Yeah. Alright. That should be good. So.
Welcome. What? Very well.
So. Our core stats are 25 across the board. So, vitality, endurance, strength, and arcane.
Farewell, may...
Now, let's take a look for the 5 weapons. Boomhammer into nitrous. I do have enough, I just need more blood echoes. Okay. Let's see. Now, as far as fortification goes, the adept... Firebloods. This is for the boomhammer, so... the cursed, yeah. HP gradually deletes, but you get a ton of attack power. And this can go actually in any slot, but that continuous poison is real rough. Alright, that moves it up to 113 on the boomhammer. As I say, I don't think I have anything else that'll go. Yep. $11,000 people online. Amazing. This is still a popular game. This is an immensely popular game. We could yeah. So it would lower our fire attack a bit, but we could add poison to us. And reducing stamina cost actually wouldn't be the worst either. So a poison and burn hammer. Alright. As I say, I'm pretty sure nothing else beats out what we have on. Then the bolt gemstones. Yeah, the bolt gems. That wouldn't be the worst, especially... Sure. Alright. So, we're up to there. And let's see. Suppose we can... Now that we cleaned out that chalice, we'll also turn that off. Remove chalice. We're done. Bear in mind, the other thing, if you truly need blood echoes, ritual materials sell for an immense amount. Because ritual blood 2 here, that we have 20 of, mind you, sell for 1,200 apiece. So, yeah. Ritual materials actually are quite potentially valuable. So doing chalice dungeons to make up the money to sell the ritual materials for levels is an entirely valid thing. We do have enough chunks for one. So let's go... the boom hammer. Yeah, that's still really good. Okay, and right, I wanted to show off the difference between the saw spears. The saw cleavers, the uncanny versus its regular. So, I actually have to go buy the saw cleaver. And then we're at 31 insight. Anything really fun in there? Oh, you can buy the bloodstones and twin bloodstones. More ritual materials. Okay, nothing else amazing yet. Still, there's various useful things. But the regular saw cleaver. Okay, and so you can... Oh, okay, I forget it adds it to the shop when you find them. But yeah, see, normally it has the circular, curved one like we have for the bolt and the other curved stone. This one gets a triangle, which is usually more focused around the physical attacks. So, note, again, the attack power is the exact same, the scaling is the exact same. The only thing you are changing is just what gems you have access to. Which makes it incredibly balanced, in my opinion. Let's see. But moving on, I suppose... Yeah, because we were held up by that. So we can head back to Yarhagul, where Moonside Lake is considered part of the frontier. Unseen, the abandoned old workshop, and Nightmare. Note that the Nightmare itself is there, but the Hypogean Goal, jail. Function unavailable. We are no longer able to get there. But we can head to Yarhagul, where Yarnum took its name from. Alright. Now we're a little stronger, we have more... Yep. Nice. But yeah, these guys hit a hell of a lot harder, so... Don't play around too much. And I'll be perfectly honest, with this area, just run. These guys ain't worth it. There we go. Nice. Yep. Ow. Alright. Ah, damn it. Okay, gunner's gone. Okay. And I need to get rid of you. Note that she was about to take that knife to us. Yeah, see, now they're not... They're nowhere near as buffed. Yeah, it's not worth trying to fight them heads up. Get rid of them. Get rid of her, and then this becomes a whole lot more manageable. There's your lesson. They're the equivalent to necromancers or a few other classes in the game where you basically are just spending time. They're looking to waste your time and make you fight against their enhanced minions. So, and they'll just keep summoning them, so. Yep. So you gotta pick your fights carefully. And yeah, being able to run past him, knock him on his ass. I died here. Did an entire chalice dungeon, didn't die, so I got my blood echoes back. That's always welcome. Alright. Yep. Okay. And died in the exact same spot because I'm being an idiot. It's always like that. Okay. Oh man, it is always like that for me. Yep. Yep. There we go. Alright, and like I said, don't bother. Just run past these idiots. Yeah. Between their damage output and just in general, it ain't worth it so long as she's still living. There you go. And they all flinch and they get depowered the moment she's dead. So all of a sudden your life is that much easier. Yeah, like... Yeah. Again, it is amazing the stat difference. Night and day, huh? Okay. Okay, and it's a little too dark in this room, so I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. So yeah. You turn up behind me. I end you. Alright. Fine, I'll just bully this guy down. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep. Let's see. Oh, there's just a door there. Yeah. Okay, I couldn't see the door. Alright, she starts summoning new guys to help her out. Yep. Yep. And without her, you idiots just go. There we go. There we go. Wow. And now we never have to deal with that idiocy again. But yeah. So the revelation is that the hunters that roam the streets, they're creations of these cultists. They're not actual people. They're dolls of blood. Moved to gather supplies and gather what they need, the corpses they need to fuel these rituals. And I can see there's more of the... Oh yay, the witches of Hemwick are around. Oh, that's not great. And plenty of these... Well, somebody's ringing a bell, so that means more of the cultists will be around. Trying to remember where exactly. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Say hello to one of the other reasons this place sucks. See how that amygdala's got its eyes out? Well, first thing, that. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of respawning sisters. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Yeah. This amygdala is gonna be spending its whole time casting laser beams. Yep. Yep. Alright. Alright. Stay the hell out of them. Alright. Run. Run, 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 run. Because guess where this brings you? To where we couldn't reach before. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hypogean jail was in fact a part of Yarhagul. We were simply cut off from the rest of the area because it wasn't deep enough in the night. In other words, well, we're back where we were kidnapped and brought to, where we would have been harvested and used as materials for the ritual. But what is this ritual? We'll see it soon enough, or we'll learn about it anyway. Still.
Welcome home. What is it you do? Very well, let me...
Alright. Let's see.
Farewell, good. May you...
And we seem to be drawing closer to the waking world, or at least we're getting closer to what looks like a dawn. But, of course, it's always darkest before the dawn. And we have much darkness to delve into yet, folks. So, I think we'll have to leave it here for now, because I gotta start getting ready for work. But I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more of Bloodborne. I hope you all have been enjoying, and I want to thank you all, and see you next time on this, or maybe something else. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.